Hey guys. Alright, so we're back with Pickle here.
Pickle Wickle.
Do our little Pickle.
Pickle Wickle.
We are going to take her apart, weigh her limbs, maybe her head a little bit too, because I like my sleeping babies to be a little bit floppy. And then take out some of the stuffing and weight her too. I have wiped her down with a disinfectant wipe. That right there.
It's really good. It's called Santiva by Clorox. This one's grapefruit and orange blossom.
I just figured that would be quicker and easier than trying to run her underneath water. Alright, so we are going...
Well, while you try to take her limbs off, I can make her some hair. We love drama babies, don't we?
Now I'm going to try to get her the way I like. We were discussing off camera about possibly maybe getting her a different body, but I want to try this body out first. And see what I like, or if I like about it. I know I have a body coming for my sleeping version of June, 7th of June. I kind of want to make her a little bit bigger. I seen on another YouTuber that she had a 27-inch June, 7th of June. So I bought from Etsy, I bought a body that's 26 inches full limb, because you can't find the full limb bodies anymore on Bountiful Baby or even Dolls by Sandy. I thought about getting it from AliExpress, and I still might do that just to review it, because if we can't get it from our normal websites, then we're going to need another place to get those bodies. At least I think we do, but...
No, it's... Wait, do they still sell smaller ones now, or just the big ones? They don't sell anymore.
Yeah, they still sell the smaller ones. I think they're getting... Because Bountiful Baby's getting rid of a lot of their kits. As I know, all the Junes that they made is no longer through Bountiful Baby anymore.
But they also got rid of Yama Bubba. Which we have Yama Bubba kit, but we were trying to resell it on Mercari, and we haven't gotten anybody to buy them yet.
Sorry guys, I'm just take all that longer. These are new zip ties, so they're not easy to...
How dare you?
Not easy to just puncture.
I'm using pantyhose to make weights. We use glass beads in our babies. They look that big. I don't know what grit size that is, but they look that big. We have a small, like, what is that? It's like half a pound, and this one's a pound I just made. Mom's struggling. That's okay. We all struggle.
Well, it's just, they don't cut the zip tie after they put it in here.
They just shove it into the other side.
And then, of course, they cover it the zip tie, which that's okay. Most companies do. Can you get in right there? That's one leg. And normally we can't get all the stuff out. But I really like getting the non-assemble ones. But some of the babies doesn't come unassembled.
Pickle doesn't.
I think he does. I think she does with painted hair. And I really wanted to root it.
Yeah. I should have. So it'll come through this anyhow. Still trying to get the leg off.
I got one off. I have 4 other parts to get off.
It's the fun part of rewarding.
Yeah, this is the part that takes the longest, I think. I'm getting them apart.
Couldn't get. These pantyhose are a little too thin for our glass beads. I'll have to double them up. She looks so comfortable. Oh, you just popped it out.
Yeah.
Good job, Mom.
Alright, there is 2 limbs off. Now let's try to get these arms off.
Okay, that's 2 pounds.
I wouldn't be worrying about getting the limbs off, but I didn't want to wake them. But
You
with
know,
these types
we
of...
could have tried waiting them to go to the body. I've done that before.
Yeah,
But, oh yeah, but we can't because there's foam. There's foam things in each of these limbs, isn't there?
I think so there has been.
Yeah, so we can't do it that way.
I'm pretty sure Mango will speed this up a bit and maybe put music on it.
Yay.
Still hasn't done my changing the John into a color baby.
Tell me when I would have had time to do that. Totally not yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, actually it was both our days off that we had. We had maintenance in here both of those days, because I wanted to get some more. There's a couple of YouTube videos I want to get done. And I was going to do them those 2 days, but we had maintenance in our apartment almost all day.
Got new appliances and stuff. Just the oven, I guess. Good job.
Alright, there's a form. So 3 of her limbs are off.
Have fun there.
Alright, all the limbs are off. Now let's get this head off. The head's usually a little bit harder because we got the hair to mess with too.
Alright, I made, these 2 are around 2 pounds each. This one's 1.5 pounds, this one's 2 pounds. This one's 1 pound. This one's 1 pound. This one's probably 1 pound. Yeah, it's 1 pound. That's
That
a
one I was able just to pull off. So we might be able to reuse that one, I'm not sure.
wow. Aren't you just magical?
Okay, so that is the body now.
Big boy body.
Everything's off.
The back of the neck says JD1244. Nikki Johnston, 2023, and then C. So legs have anything on them? Leg says JD1244.
That's what this one says.
Arms say JD1244. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but it means something.
Alright, now you're going to take all the stuffing out of the limbs, or at least try to get all the stuffing out. Half the time you can't get it all out.
can't see anything past her head. Her head is about a pound.
So I usually do this stuffing first before going on to the body, especially if it's a full limb body, because you don't want to mess with the body until after you get this part done, because then the stuffing comes out of the body, and then you're doing it twice pretty much. At least that's in my theory.
I'm a little confused what you're saying, but okay.
You don't want to situate the body first. You want to do the limbs first.
Oh, and then put the limbs on. Yeah.
Yes, and then situate the body.
Yeah, I can't go any further down on that without tweezers. Tweezers? Yeah. That's totally what those are called.
And of course, all it is in her limbs are stuffing, which is fine. For the price of these dolls, I can't
go any further down. Wires are fun.
I don't expect it to be any weight in it. So it's like this.
Do you want to stir it? Yeah. I think you want to stick it in that.
So I'm using glass beads in the limbs because we're almost out of sand. I know a lot of people don't agree with the sand in the limbs.
Why?
Because if it gets wet, it can mildew or something.
Oh.
But these particular dolls, I usually put it in is dolls that I'm planning on. They're my forever babies. So they're not ones I'm planning on selling. And some of the babies we get from when we sell or when we buy babies from other people, sometimes some of the stuff is in them is like,
there was a wooden spoon in one of the babies. Can I have to finesse the glass beans that we make into the body? It's in there. Then you add stuffing. I might have to go grab more because this might not be in there. Although the body though.
Yeah, probably some of the body.
You're making a mess.
Of course. I'm kind of anxious to get her together so I see what size she wears. Does she really need that much stuffing on her head?
Yeah, we're gonna push her face back out.
I'm pulling some of the stuffing out of her body.
See?
Yeah, that's what that is.
It's not as pushed in as it was.
Yeah, she's not as funny facey as she was. And just pull it all out.
It's gonna make a big mess on this. The body.
Alright, we can start putting limbs back on. She's looking at me and then looking at the pile of stuffing like, yeah, Mom, like that's gonna happen. Where's the lid for the glass beads? along with the weight. I'll put these down there too. We need them in the future. Okay, now we get place to work with.
You should wait her because, well, did you like her head? Maybe I should go wash her hair while her head is off.
I'm just going to wash the hair while I get the body situated. So these zip ties we're using, I got from Temu. They're not as long as the zip ties. I have ordered the actual ones we normally use from Etsy. They should be here Saturday. But the ones from Temu, they're cheaper and they work. Sometimes you've gotta really, like, sometimes you need 2 people to use them because you've got to put the head in first and then tighten it. They're shorter than the normal ones. But they were only like $3 for 50 of them, I think. And I figured, hey, worth a try. Alright, so there's the body with the zip ties and with the normal body. Now for the limbs. Now some of my groups I'm in, I've heard that she does 12-month clothing. But I'll have Megan confirm that when she edits this. And I think with her, you might get like a smaller size on the top, like a onesie, and have to do a bigger size on pants or shorts, because her legs are so much more chunkier than the arms.
And if you guys are curious what we use to wash our babies, we use baby shampoo and suave conditioner.
Alright, her limbs are on. Now I need the stuffing. Whenever it's like that, you just pull it apart. Because on a typical doll, you don't want, like, I don't like, and some people might like it, I don't like the cluster of the stuffing. But most of the time it's your priority on what, that's not the right word, but on what
prerogative?
Yes. On what you like and what you don't like.
I've got my head. I'll brush your hair. Brush it up a little bit because it's supposed to be curly.
Here, we're making it a girl. I'm pretty sure you can probably make this a boy too if you. But on some of the pickle sculpts I see a boy and some of them I see a girl. This one I see a girl. Yeah, I went through a lot of pickle sculpts on AliExpress to figure out which one I liked the best. I think they're also on Amazon. Pretty sure Temu has them too. I just prefer AliExpress for some reason.
They're quicker than Temu.
I need more stuffing.
It's Betty. Betty Boop. See? Betty Boop. So how much pound did you put her in? The two big ones I made?
I think so.
I mean, she's probably got 4 pounds in her.
I didn't want her as heavy as London. London's the one I could put a new body, a longer body on.
I mean, the city of London's probably pretty heavy. I'll try to, while it's drying. I do have a hand dryer. I could always dry it.
More stuffing. That's all the way I wanted her. Just try to put enough stuff in it on it so she's not too floppy. I like my sleeping babies a little floppy, but not the flopiness of a newborn, but because they're asleep, so their head's not going to be all sturdy. Look at those turtles.
You like fluff it up a little bit while it's drying. It'll stay for the most part. That's a nice headless baby you've got. She could use some more stuffing around her legs unless you like her like that. It'll make her legs more floppy rather than stiff. She heavy. You need more stuffing? Just make sure that you've add enough around the neck because you don't want it to be too floppy.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier.
Excuse me.
I want a little floppy, but I don't want the newborn flop.
Oh yeah, I did hear you say that. I chose to ignore it.
Waco just got off of work not too long ago, so I don't really think we've had supper yet.
No, we haven't. I came home, took a shower, we unboxed this baby. Now we're redoing this baby, and then I guess we'll figure out dinner.
Oh, we're having leftovers.
Oh,
You already forgot dinner.
I'll have the breakfast burrito again, please.
I still got some in there.
Although my chicken salad was pretty good. I could have chicken salad every day.
Alright, let's try to put the head on.
Do you want this one or that one?
I've got the same size, aren't they?
Yeah.
I might have to cut the zip tie if I don't have her head.
I don't know if this helps with telling them how to reborn a doll or not.
I'm gonna put the head in. I'm gonna have to tighten it up. Maybe I can go closer.
I found using this after one of those. Double check it.
She's got that flop.
Is it good flop or bad flop? It's glass face. Or the freezer. Two flop?
I mean, what do you think?
That's pretty flop. It's pretty flop, Mom. Pretty flop. It's kind of sweet though. Kind of a sweet flop.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking the flop, so I might try it. I could always.
Oh, last thing that we do with reborning is of course clean up our mess, but clip. We call it clip the nails. We use the nail clippers and we trim the zip ties.
And make sure their zip ties are on properly. Have this legs already come out.
And since they're such floppy legs, you could probably tighten them pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know if I actually want. If they're hard to move, that's fine. Like I said, she's a sleepy baby. Very sleepy baby.
She could be a sister to our Yama Bubba and our other baby that's in the room that's sleeping.
My head's gonna need tighten some more. The last step when you've been reborn your baby is you're wanting to make sure all the zip ties are on. And you still might have a head fall off every now and then. We've had that happen. I've dressed a baby and the head just comes off.
We've had that happen to more than one baby. We had that happen in front of our neighbor before. Just like, why does that baby have no head? Or why is that baby holding its head?
Alrighty, I'm gonna go get the nail clippers. I think she's good to
I'm
go.
gonna check to see if she's gotten any longer. Doubtful, but how long was she before?
Almost 21.
Well, she's 22 now. I think she might be 21. Nah, she's definitely 22. So this is Pickly Wickly.
Yes, no name yet, but I will come up with a name before we put this out. You guys ever
She's
have?
Betty Boop.
You guys ever have suggestions? Put it down in the comments. We might not use it for that baby, but we're always looking for unique names.
I mean, I literally have a doll named Dash because I gotta name a baby after Mr. Incredible's son. It's very important. We could name her Eva from WALL-E. Eva? Do we have an Eva?
I don't think so. Sometimes it's hard to cut these because of they're hidden.
Everett is a cute name too. Kind of like Mount Everest, but it's Everett. Are you stuck? Are her nails fighting you?
Yes, because they're hidden.
Yeah, Mom, it's ironic. We're wearing butterfly earrings and a butterfly bow.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until I got to work.
What? How did you not realize it? Did somebody point it out?
No, I was looking in the, as I get there, I put my stuff away, I get my vest on, and then I hit the bathroom before clocking in. I was in the bathroom making sure I look okay, and I'm wearing a butterfly headband or head thing and earrings.
Supporting Butterfly Cove all the way. The nursery. Isn't that the one that does the waffles on Facebook?
Yeah.
We know plenty of nurseries. Of course, we don't communicate with all of them, but we know My Heavenly Babies, Mini Digits Reborns, the one we just mentioned, which for some reason I already forgot. Oh, Butterfly Cove.
Get that one. Get that one. It needs another snip.
Can you think of any other nurseries I know?
Oh, I can think of other YouTubers I know.
Well, there are some nurseries on Facebook that follow, or not Facebook, on YouTube that follows us.
She's so adorable. I'm gonna let Megan finish it up, so I was having issues.
Yes, her zip ties attack you. Let's see if I can get the fabric to go over this. This fabric's loose enough, you could try to do that.
I have a lot of babies with blonde hair.
It's a pretty common one that a lot of like Amazon things will do.
Yeah, usually dark hair is usually painted.
Yeah.
Like I said, I did find one that had brown that was rooted, but
I was gonna try to put that over it.
it didn't have any reviews or anything. And the shop I got her from had some reviews.
Why don't you just get it now and you know, have a twin? Look at those curls. Look at the curls. Yes. Oh, you want to see Mom holding her? There you go, guys. There's Mom.
This is a adorable little pickle, reproduction pickle.
Pickly wiggly.
And I think she's adorable. And I think the legit kit is adorable. It's just I cannot afford it. Because some people were wanting like over $1,000 for her, and I don't see paying that much for it all.
Because you stand there and spent that much on and more on a silicone doll.
Well, that's silicone.
Silicone, I guess, is different. She's so sleepy, guys. She gotta go take a nap now.
Alright, so we're gonna get her dressed. Stay tuned for some pictures at the very end of her in a cute little outfit.
Yes. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.